Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have something extremely exciting to share with you. If you've landed on this page, you are in the right place. If you're looking to get your business funded, if you need extra capital, I don't care if you have a restaurant business, if you're trying to buy an NFL team, if you have a lawnmower business, a barber shop, hair salon, any type of business that's a small business or a big business, and you generate at least $10,000 per month, you've came to the right place. Again, it doesn't have to be anything major. It doesn't have to be anything specific. It just has to generate $10,000 per month, and you have to be in business for at least 1 year. And our company can get you fast funding. We do different types of funding. I'm going to give you the reason I made this short video is to explain to you the various types of funding that we do at bizloansnow.us. Again, I'm going to show you really quickly what we can do for you and how we can get you the money you need to expand your business. So, with that being said, if you landed on this page, more than likely you filled out this small form right here on the page, which you put your name and your email in there, and you were able to see this free video. Well, I'm excited for you because the programs that we have are very non traditional. When banks won't give you any funding, we will fund you. When they say no, we say yes, and we fund as fast as 24 hours. So, what I want to do first is give you a little bit of background about the company that does the funding so you know the integrity of the people you're working with when you sign up with us and you do get your capital to expand your business. I work with a company called Five Links. My name is Jimmy Williams. This company has been around since the year 2001. I have been with them for about a year, and they're a company that has a big name all over the country and in the world. They're actually ranked number 84 worldwide and ranked 45 in the US. Again, they were founded in the year 2001. As you can see here, they believe in representatives come first. In my case, I'm a rep. I actually sell these products and services all over the world and in the country, and I help people just like you every day get funding. Okay, we've been mentioned in the Inc. magazine 505,000 times. Pardon me, the Inc. magazine 505,009 times in a row for 9 years in a row. And there's only one other company that did that. That was Microsoft. We have a 50,000 square foot headquarters in Rochester, New York. In addition to that, we're a real business. We don't we don't just hide. We're out in the public. We're not publicly traded yet, but we've been around since 2001, and we're about to go public very soon. And we are debt free. We built our business on five principles: freedom, integrity, vision, opportunity, and success. And that's what we want for all small businesses that come on board with us to use our services. So just so we've been around and we're not going anywhere, and we fund based on your revenue. That's how we fund you, okay? So let's just talk a little bit about revenue and the different types of opportunities, business opportunities or funding opportunities that are available to you. I'm just going to show you real quick a quick ad that we posted on Craigslist, and this is going to talk a little bit about what kind of funding we do, okay? We do something called short-term funding. If you're looking for funds like right away for your business, and you make at least $10,000 per month, you need that money to get more equipment, you need it just to pay employees, that type of thing. We fund anywhere from $3,000 to $500,000, and as little as sometimes 24 hours, but we generally say 1 to 3 business days, and we fund with a 500 credit score. So you can have a 500 FICO score and get funding with us. And our interest rate is only 8%. Okay. We have medium term funding. All right. We finance 25,000 to a half a million. That generally takes about 1 to 2 weeks. You see that right here. And you can pay it back over a 5-year period. Your credit score generally has to be about 625. The interest rate is 5.9%. Next, we have SBA loans. $5,000 to $350,000, and we generally fund within 2 to 4 weeks. You have between 5 and 10 years to pay that back, and we actually want you to have at least a 600 credit score, and you get a prime rate of 2.65%. So it's a prime plus rate of 2.65%, which is pretty average in the industry. We even fund equipment. If you have a construction company, or you're opening a restaurant, you need equipment. You need equipment to expand it. To you need tools and things like that. Things to make it complete. We do that as well. We do funding all the way from $5,000 to $1 million, especially for people who are starting a construction company and they want massive, massive, trucks and things like that to get their business jump started. And we fund within 3 to 5 business days with a 550 credit score, 8% return, pardon me, 8% interest, and you can pay it back within 1 to 6 years. We do invoicing. This is typically for someone who does business overseas. You have something shipped from out of town. Let's say you got clothing and the bill is $100,000. You just don't have the cash yet. You need to pay, for the shipping and the duties and all that. And then once the product gets here, you can pay it off. We can help you with something like that. We fund up to $100,000 within 24 hours, and we only ask that you have a 550 credit score, 10% interest. We do franchise funding financing, and you can see here we made a little error here with our advertising, but the return rate, the interest rate is going to be prime rate plus. Okay, and that's going to be, I'm making a little mistake error here. It's going to be 2.27% payback. Okay, on top of what you would normally pay, you have to have a 500 credit score, which is bare minimum. You can pay it back within 6 to 24 months, and we fund within 3 days. We also have medical financing. Okay, for any kind of medical businesses you might have, any kind of doctor's offices. This is good for doctor's offices. We fund up to $500,000, and we fund within 3 days. It can take us up to 10 years. You can pay it back within 10 years, and your credit score has to be a medium of 630. The prime rate plus is going to be 2.27%, like we said before. And last but not least, we do line of credit. This is extremely good for people. You have a big business, and you need a line of credit to just go out and just get some things. If you want to take a vacation or something like that, and you want to get some things to expand your business, open up some other offices, or if you just need, just some money coming in where you can do some things without having to actually spend your liquid cash, you would get a line of credit, and we can fund up to $100,000 within 3 days, okay, which is pretty remarkable. And you have 24 months to pay it back with a 550 credit score, and your interest rate is 6%. As you can see, any one of these are good, okay? I highly recommend getting started with us right away. All you have to do is, if you're watching this video, you can, at the end of underneath the video, you're going to see my phone number, and you'll have my name. You can call me directly, and I'm going to fill out the form for you over the phone, or I will tell you what website to go to so you can fill out the short form online yourself. But we have to have the form filled out, because once I submit your information over, it becomes a lead, and I submit it over to 5Links Capital, the company that I work with. Okay, and I'm just going to give you a demonstration of what the website looks like. This is the site right here, and if you can see here, there's a short video here that plays and tells about what we do. I'm not going to play that now, but that's what it does, and it generally just shows you what we do here. And you get a chance to just fill out the small form here. You talk about the business, what your business, the amount of time. As I said before, you have to be in business for at least a year. It gives you the option to tell us how long. You have to tell us your monthly revenue. Again, it has to be at least $10,000 a month. But let me just show you how this works. Let's say you make $50,000 a month. You've been in business for 7 to 18 months. Your credit score, let's say your credit score is 500 to 549, and it's going to tell you what we can get you. We can get you 48 grand if you make $50,000 per month, and we have about 5 lenders to give you. And what you would do is you click on this little button here. It's going to ask some additional information. Very, very important. If I send you to the website and you do it yourself, you have to put in my license number here. My license number is L as in Larry 747333. Okay? Again, it's L as in Larry 747333, and that's how the company, we can actually process the lead. We can't process it without that. That's how our company gets paid. That's how you get funded, by putting this little number in here, L as in Larry 747-333. You would put this information in here, your first and last name, your phone number, your email address, business name, the address here. And it's very, very simple. Years in business, okay? As I said before, you put your annual gross revenue, financing amount requested, how much money you want. If you want 100 grand, you would put it here. Your monthly bank deposit, what industry that you're in. If you're in the restaurant or retail business, you put that there. How do you plan on using the financing? If you're going to use it to expand new location, put that there, and click submit. And the lead, you will click here. I'm not going to click it now because I don't have it filled out. But the lead will be submitted over to us, and you would know something within 24 hours if you got funded or not. It is one of the easiest, fastest ways to get funding. We have a pretty high closing rate, and we have it's a very, 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 I'm not bragging, but a very, very successful funding rate because because you don't have to have a lot of money and or you don't have to have good credit. Okay. Again, to recap, you have to have at least $10,000 in revenue monthly. That's provable and documentable. We have to be able to prove it. Okay, through bank statements or through checks or through your credit card machine. We do have a credit card processing program as well, where if you're generating over $10,000 a month, we do provide the new credit card machine that's been mandatory by the government since 2015 October. We'll give you that for free, and we'll make sure your rates are as good as what they are now. If we can't beat the rates, we'll give you a $500 bonus in addition to that. So that's it. That's the video, folks. Fill out the form. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Give me a call. Okay, you can reach me. My number is 407-724-6548. Okay, let me repeat that again. I'm going to write it out for you. My number is 407-724-6548. Let me blow this up for every one of you so you can all see it. Put it in bold letters. That's my number right there. Write that down. Give me a call. My name is Jimmy Williams, and I am a 5LINKS Capital funding rep. I'm here to serve you and get you funded within 3 days. Okay, and I hope that if you're out there and you've been discouraged about getting your funding, this is the perfect opportunity for you to get the money you desire. Okay, we'll see you at the top. Take care. Bye-bye.